Record.
So good day everyone. We are the reporters from Group 3 and we will going to discuss to you the Arthropoda and Echinodermata. Next. So phylum Arthropoda. Phylum Arthropoda is the most extensive phylum in the animal kingdom. It is composed of more than 3/4 of all known species. So approximately nasa 900,000 species of arthropods has been recorded and classified. So next is eucolomate protostome. So arthropods are eucolomate protostomes with well-developed organ systems. Next is active and energetic animals. So arthropods are usually active and energetic animals. So mapansin man jud nato sa ubang mga arthropods or naasa peak na example dira is scorpion. So mapansin nato nga energetic kay ang scorpion tapos active kayo. Maliksi siya. So next is found in all types of environments. So ang arthropods or the phylum Arthropoda can be seen or makit-an sa tanang klase sa environment. Next. So the characteristics of phylum Arthropoda. So bilateral symmetry. So from the word bilateral, so ang duha niya ka side kay symmetry or pareha. So metameric iyang body na divided into tagmata consisting of head and trunk, head, thorax, and abdomen, or cephalothorax and abdomen. So, mauna siya ang nganong bilateral symmetry siya. So, next is jointed appendages. So, ma-observe na to sa kung mutanaw ta sa mga spiders um, closely, makita nato nga jointed ilahang murag mga galamay. So, next is exoskeleton cuticle. So, containing protein, lipid, chitin, and often calcium carbonate secreted by underlying epidermis and shed at intervals. So, next is complex muscular system with, with exoskeleton for attachment, striated muscles for rapid action. So, mo na ina akong giingon ganihan na kanang liksi ang mga arthropods or dali ra lihok. So next is reduced coilum. Reduced coilum in adult. Most of the body cavity consisting of hemocole filled with blood. Next is complete digestive system. From mouth parts that are from appendages and adapted for different methods of feeding. Next. Next is open circulatory system with dorsal contractile heart, arteries, and hemocole or blood sinuses. Next is respiration by body surface. So, makahinga siya through body surface. Pwede po sa gills, pwede po sa tracheae or the air tubes or the book lungs. Next is paired excretory glands. Called coxal antennal or maxillary glands. Present in some homologous to metameric nephridal system of annelids. So next is nervous system of annelid plant with dorsal brain connected by a ring around the gullet by a double nerve chain of ventral ganglia. So next, sexes usually separate. So ang sexes niya usually naga-separate, pwede siya babae, pwede po siya lalaki. So with paired reproductive organs and ducts, usually internal fertilization, often with metamorphosis or parthenogenesis in some. Next. So, dito sa forms and functions. So, the forms and functions. Versatile exoskeleton. So, arthropods possess an exoskeleton that is highly protective with sacrificing mobility. So, naapoday gamit ang mga karupok sa sa body sa mga arthropods. Kay mapansin natin sa mga arthropods murag gamay lang na kuan touch sa ilahang murag dali ra sila matarong or versatile kaayo sila like kuan mga butterflies ana. So next is segmentation and appendages. Kuan ang body sa arthropods kay segmented na ay mga segments, then naapod siya joint appendages. So magamit po na siya for more efficient locomotion like paglakaw nila or for food handling or sa mga kuan swift efficient walking ana. So next is air pipe directly to cells. So most terrestrial arthropods have a highly efficient tracheal system of air tubes which delivers oxygen directly to the tissues and cells. And is complex behavior patterns. So arthropods exceed most other invertebrates in complexity and organization of their activity. So ang mga kasagaran sa mga arthropods kay mga invertebrates. So next is limiting intraspecific competition through metamorphosis. So many arthropods pass through metamorphic changes, like including a larval form, quite different from the adult in structure. Next. So as we can see, naadara ang mga example sa lahi-lahi nga arthropods na atong makitaan or na makita nato diri sa ato ang kuan environment. Next. So ang phylum Arthropoda naa siya mga subphylum. So first na ang subphylum Trilobita. So or we call trilobites. So trilobites probably had their beginnings kuan na siya extinct na, they have been extinct for 200 million years. So dugay na wala na ng phylum Trilobita. So pero abandoned siya during the Cambrian period. So from the word trilobites, so their name refers to the trilobe shape contained body thorax. Next na. Hello. So next subphylum is subphylum Chelicerata. So Chelicerata have no mandibles and no antennae. So sila mga arthropods nga naga-include og horseshoe crabs, spiders, ticks and mites, scorpions and sea spiders. So naga-characterize sila by having 6 pairs of appendages like a pair of chelicerae, a pair of pedipalps, and 4 pairs of walking legs. So, most of them So ang subphylum Chelicerata kay naay class. So the first class of it is class Merostomata. So extinct na sad siya karon. So they are the Euryptids or the horseshoe crabs. So naadara sa picture sa kilid ang example ana. So, an ancient group sometimes called it as a living fossils. Next. Next is class Pycnogonida or the sea spiders. So, sea spiders have no respiratory and excretory system. So, they are few millimeters long, but others are much larger. So, they have small, thin bodies and usually 4 pairs of long, thin walking legs. So, their mouth is at the tip of a long proboscis, which sucks juices from cyanidarians and soft-bodied animals. So most of pycnogonids have 4 simple eyes. So sea spiders can be found in all oceans. So makita na siya sa tanan na oceans bisag asa. Next. So next is class Arachnida from the subphylum Chelicerata. So sa tanang classes, siya ang naga-show og wider anatomical variation than insects. So, naga-include siya og spiders, scorpions, pseudoscorpions, whip scorpions, chicken mites, daddy longlegs, or what we call harvestmen, and the others. So, ang mga arachnids have become extremely diverse. So, more than nasa 70,000 species ang ma-describe as arachnids. So, sila ang mga first arthropods to move into terrestrial habitats. So, most arachnids are dili sila ay what we call that, harmless sila. Actually, nagatabang pud siya sa ato to destroy or para maguba ang ubang mga insects na nagadulot og injuries. So, next. So, sa class Arachnida naa siya order. So, which are the order Araneae or the spiders, katong ganina spiders. Tapos, next is order Scorpionida or the scorpions, order Opilions or the harvestmen, and order Acari or the ticks and mites. Lang. So, naana ang illustration dira sa subphylum Chelicerata og ilahang mga classes.
So next is subphylums. Subphylums crustacea. So most aquatic and with gills. So crustacea, most of crustaceans are aquatic, living in either marines or freshwater environments, but a few groups have adapted to live on land, such as terrestrial crabs and hermit crabs. So kining mga crustaceans, nakuan siya nagapuyo sa dagat or dili sa dagat sa sa mga suba, sa mga sapa, sa mga freshwater kay kini mga kuan most sa mga sa crustacean na siya mga gills kanang mga kuan ba mga hasang to para ginagamit nila para maka-breathe sila sa water. Then next siya so subphylums Uniramia, insects and myriapods. So Uniramia is a group within arthropods. It is one of the 3 subphyla in the Arthropoda classifications. Then next. So class Chilopoda. Chilopoda or centipedes. Centipedes are landforms with somewhat flattened bodies. So Chilopoda Chilopoda centipedes are predatory arthropods belonging to the class Chilopoda of the subphylum Myriapoda. Kining kuan, ah kining kuan kining mga centipedes sa kuan na siya kanang sa flat ni siya na kuan na murag worms na siya na daghan kay siya mga legs. Then next,
James.
yup.
Wait lang, mag-utro ta. 6 minutes na lang, mag-end na ang meet. Mag-utro ta dapit sa part nimo.
Okay.
Lagi
Consent
kulbuan ko,
balik.
boss.
Go.
So next is class Diplopoda, commonly called millipedes, which means 1,000 feet. So Diplopoda or millipedes are a group of arthropods that are characterized by having two pairs of jointed legs on most body segments. Kining Diplopoda or millipedes mo na siyang ginatawag na labud sa Bisaya pa. So next. So class Neuropoda, group of unit 2 millimeter or less soft bodies myriapods. So Pauropoda are tiny arthropods that looks like centipedes and millipedes. They are usually pale color and are tiny, measuring in less than 5 millimeters. So 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 kining Pauropoda kuan siya ang porma niya ni mura lang siya ganang kuan kanang millipedes or centipedes pero gamay lang kani siya na kuan na siya na kuan na kuan na siya na animal or insect. Gamay lang ka siya kay most most likely kang 2 millimeter lang siyang size ani niya. Pero kuan siyang kurang puti ang kulay na siya kanang dili pareha sa centipedes ug millipedes kay red colors or dark ang color sa kuan ilaha. Then class Symphyla, small and absent. So Symphyla resemble centipedes but are very small, non-venomous, and only distantly related to both centipedes and millipedes. Kining Symphyla mura lang gyapon siya porma sa kuan centipedes pero mas gamay lang gid siya na porma. Then next, class Insecta or insects. So insects are pancrustaceans, hexapod, and invertebrates. They are the largest group within the arthropods. Uh, Arthropods phylum. Insects have a, a, a chitinous exoskeleton, and they have a three-part body. The pairs of jointed legs, compound eyes, and one pair of antennae. So kining class insecta mo na pinakadako na subphylum sa kuan uh, Uniramia na kuan class. Mo siya ang largest part sa largest class sa Uniramia. Then next. Mariel.
Okay, so Phylum Echinodermata, a phylum of marine invertebrates, which includes starfishes, or we're very familiar with that. From sea urchins, it is what we call tuyom in Bisaya, brittle stars, cnids, and sea cucumbers. They have five-fold radical symmetry and calcareous skeleton and tube feet operated by fluid pressure. So marine forms, then ancient group of animals, so meaning to say, having lived or existed for a very long time, then occur in all settings and no ability to osmoregulate. Next, please. So the characteristics are unsegmented body or non-metameric. So meaning to say unsegmented is not divided into or made up of segments. So no head or brain. In the nervous system with circumoral ring, radial nerve. Next. Then unique water vascular system and locomotion by tube feet, and the digestive system usually complete with the mouth, stomach, and intestinal anus. So the xylem extensive. Blood vascular system or hemosystem, the excretory organs absent. Next. The characteristics are sexes separate, meaning to say there are male and female, secondary sexual structure, fertilization, and usually external eggs. Balik ko, Mads. Development through free swimming bilateral larva. Some with direct development, metamorphosis to radial adult or subadult form, radial cleavage, and regulative development. Autotomy and regeneration of lost parts conspicuous. Next, Mads. So forms and function. Class Asteroida, sea stars often called starfish. It includes sea stars, commonly found on rocky shores and coral reefs. Some are found on sandy substrate. The external features composed of central disc that merges gradually with the tapering arms. There are arm, anus, central disc, and madrepore. Then the endoskeleton. There is a mesodermal endoskeleton of small calcareous plates beneath the epidermis. Consists of a meshwork of plate and spines connected by mesodermal tissue. Next. Xylem excretion and respiration. Coelomic compartments of larval echinoderms give rise to several structures in adults. So, when we say xylem, it is the position inside the body to surround and contain the digestive, the tract, and other organs. And excretion, the process of eliminating or expelling waste matter. And respiration, simple diffusion using gills or specialized projections like tube feet or pockets to circulate water and oxygen through their bodies. Next month. Water vascular system operates hydraulically and effective locomotor mechanism. Win.
Hello. So, in addition, class Asteroida also have feeding and digestive systems. So, through a short esophagus to the large stomach. So, gikan sa iyang mouth nga nasa ubos na part, itaas niya padulong sa iyang dako nga tiyan diri sa tunga, and then mugawas ang processed food sa iyang anus nga nasa iyang babaw part na sa iyang body. Next. Napod sila Heman system. The system of tissue strand enclosing an unlined synosis. Heman system is also useful in distributing digested product, but its specific function are not really known. So next is the nervous system. Transmit via oral, or they are composed of nerve rings around the mouth nga mura nga nag-serve sa ilang, since wala sila utok og skull, no, ang naga-work sa ilang mga para maka-transmit og mga movements is ang iyang nerve ring na nasa iyang radial nerves in arms. So it is nasa yung nerve rings nga nakalocate sa iyang arms. So, next. Reproductive system, regeneration, and autotomy. So they are produced through centrosectory cells, stimulate mutations, and they also regenerate from the attached arms. So commonly, starfish have five arms, pero pwede na siya mo daghan pagyud na uban na maabot og 10 or mas mutaas pa. And then napud sila autotomy, which is kining maka-feel gay sila na ilang predator. At putulon nila ang iyang kaugalingon, like sa kanang quad. Sa lizard, putulon nila ang ilang ikog para makalikay sila sa iyang predators. Next. Tanaw na to sa picture, no. Mo ni siya ang kuad. Regenerate siya og kuad another arms. So dili lang kay 5 lang ang yang pwede nga arms. Mudaghan pa pud siya. Na possibilities. Next. Developments. They develop directly, free in water, hatch to free-swim larva. So nagaprocess pud ang yang cycle through metamorphosis. So naga-change ang mga formation sa iyang body parts, at naga-develop. Depends sa ilang environment. I'm from gamay siya, like kanang itlog siya, may mo siyang larva, tapos may mo siyang adult, may siyang process, yung development. Next. Class Ophiorodia, brittle stars, typically position of 5 arms. Kining class Ophiorodia or the brittle stars, press ra ni sila sa starfish, no? Pero they have slender and sharp set of hands. Oh. So talinis ang ilang mga hands and tag-as pod dili para sa starfish nga kuan lang. Magsakto-sakto lang. And then no pedicellarian. Ang kaning pedicellarian okay ang nasa starfish nga pang defensive organs nila nga itong mga hait jud na spines. No papulae. This papulae is katong mga ang kabantay mo ng kanang sa starfish gani nga pag ibali nimo siya ang starfish kay naay murag mga kamot-kamot nga murag mo pilit mao to siya ang mugunit sa surface nga gigikanan sa starfish. So kining brittle stars wala li siya ingato. Mo ni kalayan nila. Next. Class Echinoidea have compact body, dermal ossicles. So as what we can see, ang yang spines no dagko kayo tagas manay ossicles. Ossicles are the nanay say small bones, no? Na nagaprotekta sa from sa mga predator. Lack of arms, wala siya arms. And na siya ay 5 ka ambulacral areas nga that serves for respiration and sensation. So next. Class Holotoroidea. Usually leather body wall, have tiny ossicles or the small bones nga naa sa ilang luyo kanang mga murag spine daraan ay mga bones daraan nga pangprotekta nila sa ilang mga predators. And ang uban mga dagko nga mga forms nga Holotoroidea is ma-develop ang ilang tiny ossicles ng mangdagko sila. So ma-covered ang whole body niya and maprotektahan ang iyang body. Next. Class Crinoidea. The calyx is covered by leathery skin tegments and contains calcareous plates, poorly developed epidermis. So, ang yang calyx or the body disc is nasa kanang tunga jud sa ayang mga murag spines dara nasa tunga dara. And then they are poorly developed. So dagan sila mga systems na poorly developed, dili lang kuan, dili fully develop ang ilang mga system nga nasa kuan. Tama to. So last class, Concentricycloidea. Those are the strange little things, disc-shaped animals, and hydropore homologous to medroporites. So gagmay daw ni siya no. According sa mga scientists, makitaan na rin siya sa mga laglum kayo nga mga tubig bantog. Gamay ra jud ang mga makakita saya. Next. So scientists recovered some fossils of these two last organisms. So first is dendrocystis. They have one brachyol chordate in nature, calcichordata. That's their characteristics. Second is Helicopelacus, three ambulacral areas, and sister group of modern echinoderms. Scientists believe that it is the ancestors of modern echinoderms because of tungod sa mga special features and characteristic nga common sa mga kuan karon, no, mga echinoderms like starfish, mga kanang tuyong. So na sila water vascular system. So na siya unique nga mga characteristic nga possible na siya ang gigikanan sa echinoderms. So next. That's all, no? We hope that you learned something from our lesson, and stay safe, everyone. Thank you.